Mike Craven, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, here with Houston wide receiver Stephon Johnson. Stephon, welcome to talking season, kind of the unofficial start of the football season. Kind of what's your favorite part of the offseason?
Just being with my brothers and creating that chemistry and that camaraderie with all the guys, and outside of football, just being able to call on them and like just hang out with them. You don't really get this time a lot. And we get a little bit more time off than we normally would, so just embracing all of the things that come with it.
Now, you played high school football in the state in an area that produces an incredible amount of talent, right? DeSoto, Lancaster, that area. What's in the water? How does that happen?
Man, it's a lot of people that just want to. They know what they want. Like we know what our goal is, and we see that the people that were before us, and I feel like that motivation and just the drive of knowing somebody else has done it before you from where you're at, it just drives you to be great.
How excited are you this year to kind of have a bigger role? The offense obviously, could take a step forward. Kind of what do y'all need to do to have a bigger season on that side of the ball?
Definitely. As an offense, we really just got to just focus on the game plan and just week in, week out, just focus on whatever coach has going on for us. Like he understands and he knows his schemes and what he wants to do, and we got the guys and we have the pieces. We did last year too, but everybody has to be bought in. Everybody has to be on the same thing. Everybody has to be on one accord for everything to work.
A lot of new faces over there. You're kind of the old guy in the room.
Yeah.
Kind of how do you go about like integrating that many new people into a team?
I mean, honestly, it's not really like a hard thing to do because when you come in, we treat you like family off rip because it's like, shoot, when you commit here, I mean, you family now. Like you part of us, so it's kind of a little different than you would think. Cause like, shoot, 2 weeks into knowing these guys, I'm treating them like they my best friends, because that's just our relationship and that's just how close we are.
For the fans out there that haven't seen the offense yet, that weren't part of spring, kind of what are the main differences going to be?
Just a lot more vertical game, a lot more airing the ball out. Just things that we lacked. Like it was a lot of simple things. Like we did a lot of things good last year, but it's a lot of things that we could have done better. And I feel like us just focusing on fixing those things are going to open up everything else for us.
Connor Wigman comes in at quarterback from Texas A&M. He's a Houston area guy. Kind of what have you seen from him that impresses you so far?
Just his mentality, like his approach to the game is crazy. He loves football so much, and he knows what he wants to do, and he knows how he wants to, he knows how he wants us to run the routes, and he'll tell us like, okay, can you run it like this so I can throw it like this against this coverage, just little things like that. But he's hungry, and I've been on him for a long time, so I know that he's ready to go.
What's Willie Fritz like behind the scenes? He just seems like such an old school coach, but then you talk to people and they're like, no, he's a player coach. He's like a pretty cool guy. Like, what's it like playing for Willie?
Coach Fritz, man, he's a great coach, man. He's one of the best coaches I've been around, just off the simple fact of knowing his past and what he's done for other schools and other programs. And, just having conversations with him outside of football, he really cares about his guys' well-being outside of just being on the field. Like, he really wants to know, like, how's your family really doing? Like, how are you doing? And he still got players calling him to this day from 10 years ago and things like that. So it's just amazing to see that and me being able to play for him.
Speaking of family, your dad played at Texas Southern, right? Pretty much right down the street from Houston. Who's the best athlete in the family?
Me.
Would he agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he would.
When did that you ever beat him in basketball? Like, when did that start? Like, when did you kind of catch up and kind of pass the torch get passed?
I feel like the torch was passed when he started training me, honestly. When he started training me, he was training me to be better than him and my brothers and everybody else. So, yeah, that's really when it happened.
Okay. Well, confidence is here. Stephon Johnson, appreciate the time, man.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.